Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Y'all, I forgot to say this in the other ones. You can have these placements anywhere in your chart and it's going to resonate. Could be, okay, maybe you got it in your big three. That can be very significant. Something about the big three. March could be very significant. Okay. Mm. Yeah, definitely showing appreciation here. Okay. Because you're not in survival mode anymore. Okay. I was just saying in the earth sign readings, it's like, don't claim that warrior energy, right? Because that's the type of energy that you're going to end up being stuck in, constantly fighting battles, right? We want peace, we want harmony. Um, that's going to be very, very significant. Okay, let's get a prayer. Beloved ancestor spirit guides to the most high God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody saying anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send those back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the most high God. All right, air signs. I heard somebody prophesy something, and it's happening like right in front of your eyes. Okay, and it's like, or you've done this, and it's happening, and it's kind of like got some people kind of freaked out here. Okay, something about this. All right, tell me what's going on with my air signs. Hey, babies, tell me what's going on with my air signs. Yes, poverty. Okay, and it's happening. Like, and somebody's sitting here saying, "Oh, what am I gonna do?" This could be somebody's never been in poverty in their life, and they don't know. Like, this could be somebody's had a silver spoon shoved up, and it's like, yeah, they don't even know what to do with themselves. Okay, and you could have come from survival, and it's like you know how to survive during these times, right? Okay. Somebody could say that somebody here is a karmic female, but they're actually not. They're a real sweetheart. Okay, they might be non-traditional, and they're like, "Oh, air signs. Why do you deal with them? They're weird. They're this, but this is your person, and you like somebody that's weird. They match your energy. They match your frequency. Okay. Something about this. Somebody here is there's some false information, documents, agreements, or something, and somebody's not getting this money, okay? And they're upset and they could be mad at you because they're not getting this money and now they're stuck in poverty because they was abusing something or abusing you, okay? And they couldn't cause an ending. This could be a Queen of Swords in reverse. It's got some kind of entity attachment here. Okay, another fellow air sign that was doing something over here, and it's like, ma'am, you need to get over there somewhere. Once again, the energy just shifted again. Who is this dark ass high priest with these entities? Thank you, babies. Who is this dark ass high priest with these entity attachments? Oh, she got surprised. So Queen of Swords in reverse, are you the ones that are you the one that hopped in somebody's energy and seen something and now your ass is mentally unstable? Because you was playing in somebody's energy and you didn't know somebody was a seer. Somebody got way, but they're very, very balanced. They whenever they see things, they don't freak out because they know what it is. Are you the one that done this? You wanted to go and see something and you just wanted this so bad and you hopped in somebody's energy and now your ass over there and you're surprised and you're scared and yeah, I heard you ain't slept in 72 hours. Cause somebody's spirit team got sick of your ass. Always trying to play in somebody's energy here. Just FYI. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, that's what I always say. Like, so many people want certain gifts to see on the other side and do certain things and things like this. But in real life, let me tell you something. No, you don't. Some of y'all don't have the stomach. Some of y'all don't have the nerves. Some of y'all's nervous system is still out of whack. You're still living in the matrix. Like, when you come over here to this side of the world, okay, in the spiritual community, There's certain things that we do not do in our life. There's certain ways that we live our life. Okay, we're very disciplined. This could be somebody also that overindulges maybe in alcohol or some kind of sedatives. Okay, I don't know what you was overindulging in, and then you grabbed some stuff and started doing something with some rituals. So y'all were doing rituals and getting high and drinking, and now you're scared. Now you're mentally unstable because you caught on something, and whatever this entity was you called on, now it won't leave. See, I didn't want to get in this energy, but I knew eventually it was going to come out. Okay, this is why we always listen. Y'all really, really need to start doing some reading, research before you hop into something, because you don't know what it is that you're calling on or what you're doing, or because now you done got something stuck to you. This entity is tearing somebody's behind up here. Okay, something about this. Yeah, uh-huh. And you're getting, and you probably found out somebody here and ain't even being touched. You don't know why? Because that's their people. That's their people coming over here and doing what they doing to you. Because you started a spiritual warfare that you don't even know anything about. This could be your karmic family, air signs. It could be another air sign that done something here, okay? I don't know. Y'all just take it where it resonates. And it's like, you know what you signed up for, right? Because see, you're over here tapping into something you ain't got no business doing, and things like this. And also, how can I say this? Y'all know I very seldom do I get tongue tied with messages. Um, I just heard you can't fix stupid. Like, I just heard you can't fix stuff. Y'all have been warned. Y'all have been told. Y'all need to stop going and playing in certain things. It ain't even your lineage. It ain't even your bloodline. And you're going over here and you're calling on entities and deities and all this other stuff, and going over here messing with people, and you ain't got no business doing this, okay? And now there's an entity that's stuck here, okay? And you can't get it off. And you're searching for a healer or a practitioner, and I feel like you done went to three of them, and they're sitting here saying, I can't do nothing with that. You don't put the energy out. Your household is in reverse. Because see, you could have been trying to mess with somebody's relationship here. They got real love, and you over here, and you're in your emotions, and somebody's unbothered, and they don't want to be bothered with you, and they have faith, and they don't move on. And then you started trying to play with their money and do something. You could have been trying to do some work on the King of Swords here. Queen of Swords. This man don't want you. Do you hear the horn blowing outside? This man don't want you. He never wanted you back then. Something about. So y'all here risking y'all's life for a man that don't even want you? Period. This is somebody's private reading here. This divine masculine does not even think about you, doesn't even look your way. Like, this person is very content with the woman that they're with. So you are the one that told this man this woman's a karmic. But she's really a sweetheart. But she a bad month in the spiritual realm though. And you come over here playing around in something, and you try to give this person some false information about somebody here, okay? And you don't even have no clue. Then I got a message for a karmic female here. You're not a bruja. Stop. You're not even a part of that lineage. I'm about to get out of this energy, air signs. I don't know what's going on here, but you got people playing around and stuff, and it's none of your business. Somebody wants to be so spiritual and be the high priestess so bad, but baby, you got to sit down and do the work. This is not something that y'all really don't even understand. Like, this is a lifestyle. This is not, I don't know. Y'all have, people have like literally turned spirituality to a trend, and y'all do not get it. Like, spirituality has actually saved some of our lives. We understand it. Like, and we've been gifted for such a long time, and that's why we're the weird kids and people don't understand us, and they do these and they do this and they say this, right? But y'all see that we can manifest things, and people can't come in and end us, okay, with the death magic, okay. Yeah, folks can't be trusted, and we know this. And sometimes we do come in people's life to cause a awakening for them, to show them, like, listen, this is all just an illusion, okay? And air signs, that you could be this person. You have come in somebody's life to show, or people's life, to show them this is just an illusion. Like, this ain't even real. And this other air sign is like, what are you talking about? No, this is what we're supposed to be doing. And you're like, okay, whatever. I'm right here, baby. I'm right here. I feel like a lot of y'all's finding me at divine timing, okay? Yeah, I just had to start a new channel, baby. But yeah, with that being said, air signs, I don't know. For yeah, they removed that other channel, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I've been over here for the last year. Thank you so much. So something is air signs. I don't know. Somebody here could really be watching somebody and watch their transformation, and they're like, "This is just like wow. Like, how does this person?" It's because they're different. Okay, they're special, and that's all. That's it. That's all. They can do certain things, and it is what it is. This is the gift that they was given, and somebody has like took this and ran with it. They have accepted their calling, and it's just kind of that somebody don't want to accept who somebody else is as well. Somebody loves their unicorn here, and they don't give a fuck what you think, or vice versa, cross watching. So I don't know. Somebody loves their unicorn, and it is what it is. Air signs. I don't know. And you could talk about them and make fun of them and say this and say that, but they're embracing their unicorn that they found in the world that they love. Okay, air signs. That's what I have for you, and I feel like this could be like how you feel. Like, people are always saying something and doing something, and you're like, I don't give a shit. Yeah. You're like, yeah, that's my unicorn right there. That's my love. That's my heart. So somebody can't accept something, and it's like, well, I'm gonna rip you apart. I'm gonna do this, and now you've been tapped into something, and now you're scared to death, and now you are feeling a little mentally unstable because something ain't good. Also, too, y'all, another thing with this is a love spell gone wrong. Somebody tried to do a love spell on somebody, and they couldn't break their free will, make them stay, and now somebody is reaping some kind of karma here, and they don't know what to do, and it could be like public humiliation that's going on. Okay, who just spoke through me? You said this is a new account and under a new name. Yeah, I had to make a new account, and I changed my name. Oh, you said for you? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, 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 yeah. But see, sometimes that's what we need to do. Cause listen, we need to sometimes get out of that old energy. Like when that old account of mine was removed, sis, do you know how much energy left with that old account? I mean, I felt fresh and renewed. Like it was like almost like a burden was taken away. Like I can breathe now, right? Like seriously, it was a blessing in disguise. Uh huh. Yeah. But that's what this is also. Somebody tried to do a love spell and it is backfired and it's like public humiliation that's what somebody's going through right now. And like all of their secrets is like coming out possibly about a person that they're now dealing with here, okay? Something about I don't know. Why I feel like, y'all, listen, this is what's so crazy about this shit here. Why I feel like this was two individuals. This is two lovers that was fighting. So one of them went to a practitioner and the other one went to a practitioner. And they started doing work on each other. Now, both of these people is in the public eye being publicly humiliated on both ends. It's almost like spirit showing you, listen, some of these people got more money than they got sense. That practitioner gonna take your money, but she also gonna give you the assignment and let you know what you can and can't do, and what you gotta offer, and what you gotta pay up, and everything else. She done her job. Somebody here got more money and got sense, cause you took a false petition to a practitioner, and she told you what was gonna happen, but you no go on with it, go on with it, and now y'all want to blame the practitioners. No, that ain't how this works. She understood her assignment too. She gave you the rules and the regulations. This is like going and opening up a bank account and then you commit fraud in your own checking account, writing bad checks. This is kind of what this is. Somebody wrote a check that they asked cannot cash. How? But see, look, you're saying not true. She did a spell on him. How do you know this is your story? How do you know that's their story? I read for millions of people, right? Don't try to put a shoe on that don't fit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm telling you what I'm getting from this energy here. This is a couple that done work on each other. That's the energy VG picking up. You feel me? Okay. It's just then they both wrote a check that they asked can't cash, and now they're being publicly humiliated by people they're dealing with and losing money, okay, and all of this stuff. And it's just like, what did y'all do this for? It's like I got a certain position, so I can just go over here and I can just go pay this person, and they're gonna do what I tell them to do. You can't flash money in everybody's face. You can't. A lot of people ain't gonna take your money because they already know. They're like, I can't get into this person's energy. I can't do this. I can't. There's no way that I can go and do this work over here. You see what I'm saying? I mean, that's fine, but I'm just telling you what I'm picking up on over here. This is my reading, right? So I'm just telling you. This is what I'm getting for somebody. And that's fine. Everybody is picking up on different things. But if it ain't if that ain't what it is, then that ain't what it is, right? Yeah. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. You can't get somebody in the middle of something because you didn't read the fine print. And also, you got to use your discernment whenever you're going and doing something here. And somebody don't have discernment. They don't have intuition. Because this is somebody that's running off of a very lustful spirit and doing shit. Okay? And it's like, nah, listen, now you done got your ass tied up and twisted up into something. And it ain't good. Like, tell me about this. All right, listen, air signs, I gotta go. Okay, it feels like somebody want to argue back and forth and do drama and all this other shit, and somebody's setting this shit to rest and saying, "Listen, I read you the motherfucking fine print, and this is what it is, and we ain't finna argue about this." Okay, you was a confirmation coming in, and Vaughn, just FYI, because somebody just wants to always, argue and always want to fight and talk about their right. But somebody here's talking to a seer, though. The seer sees on the other side. Okay? There's a difference from getting a message and seeing it. And I'm a seer. So I already know there is shit on the other side. Baby, it ain't Yes. And somebody can't rest, sis. That's what's going on. Cause they've been diving into something. It's well because okay, if for my seers out there, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I can only do so much work a day. Then I gotta go shower, I gotta go rest, and I gotta sleep. And then I have to eat high vibrational foods. I have to be careful what I put in my body, right? Somebody here is not careful of anything. Mm-hmm. Because y'all, these energies are so low vibrational and so sick. Because listen, first of all, they're having sick sex. Let's go on and put that out there. They're out here and they're having multiple sexual partners who's having sexual partners, okay, and they're very very sick. Then they don't eat clean, okay. A lot of them they don't bathe, okay. I'm being honest, and a lot of them they live in filth. And when you jump in this energy, just because they look like this in the public eye, what are they doing behind the scenes, right? Is the big thing. It's like, because somebody here that could be doing spell work on you lives in fields. Well, baby, that spell work ain't gonna get that far out that door. Okay. I love y'all. I'm not gonna explain anymore. My people that know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. We gonna go on over here to the water signs. Yeah, you have to go get your ass in the shower. Yeah. Okay. All right, but yeah, we gonna head on over here to the water signs. Okay, I'll see y'all over there. Yeah, let's get it. Mm. Put your glasses on and pay attention. Okay, Miss Vaughn, put your glasses on and pay attention because I feel like there's some kind of illusion that's being put up over your eyes as well. Okay. Peace, love, and light.